Okay. Anything else around? Not particularly. Oh. Probably should be looking around with this. No, no. Yep. I'm failing at the first hurdle. As far as I can tell, we are missing something important. Ethan. We've got nothing in our inventory. That wine's in there. Oh. Nothing there. Okay, let's just ignore that entire Cthulhu creature. Or whatever that was. Come on, get me to the shore, get me to the shore. Am I flung out at high speed? No. We are just traversing. Even short journeys can cover great distance, and by making it to the other side of the crossing, you are now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you. Okay, first off. Right. So we need a key. You need a battery. You're not something I can pick up. You're not something I can have. Exhibit 1.27, subject Alpha 17, Ipirana erotica. Subject unresponsive to post-mortem app of serum 04, comb with electrical stimulation with range 10 to 100 milliamps. Corpus degeneration considerable with high apris. Conclude Cleopatra unsuitable for further study. Okay. Yeah, I thought that goop was going to be of interest. What do we have here? Okay, we can't interact with that. We have 1 and 2. Down here we have star. We have a 1. Screwdriver. Experiment 2.07, subject beta 4, ratus ratus. Subject necroposis significantly halted by pre-autumn application of serum O5, temporary muscular reflex restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of a range of 75 to 85 milliamps. But we have a screwdriver now. Can't see there. You need things that I don't have. You look terrifying. What do I need? A screwdriver. Okay, so we need something to go in there. So what do I need a screwdriver for? Like something could fit here, yep. Same there, same there. Oh. Oh, wait, let's just make sure. Yep, that is a flathead screwdriver. We can't do anything there. Is there anything here with a flathead? It's a star. 1 and 2. Okay, so we can adjust that. And we can't do anything with that. Oh, you look like... wooden box. Okay, so we need a combination. No. We can't move the lamp. I don't see anything there. I don't think I can see anything through the window. Okay, so you let me... How much? Okay, so I can see whatever's going to be in there in high detail. Don't have anything there. Three wavy line is 1. Then I need... I think it's that one. 7. And 2 lines. Which is going to be 3. I got a battery. Okay. So I'm guessing Oh, we've just recharged the battery. So that's a recharging station. That's good to know. So you also want a battery. Uh-huh. So where do we want you? I reckon in there. Yep, we do. Star shape. There was a star shape on here. Two. Drum of images. Curtains Sanatorium. Dear Professor de Monticon, second time we've encountered that guy's name. Well, I don't doubt your altruistic motives. Your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Dr. Beckett. Not Sam Beckett. Okay, so we have a drum. Can go in here. I'm guessing you want the battery. But I can't get the battery. Okay. You're bouncing off there. You are locked in. Brings me back to the center table. Unless... where else can I aim you? Oh, you're locked in. You're locked in. Right, so that's done. Can't do that. Can't do that. So we need another battery. Go around. Something could fit in there, but I don't have it. Can I take this apart? No. Means there's gotta be something I'm missing. Yeah. And we have... We can change this back to 2. Go back 1. Ooh. So it's 1 or 2. Doesn't look like. I just need a moment. Back to the puzzle. So 1, 2. Is there anything else? Nope. No. Ah ha ha. So aha. Okay. I like the fact that I had to go and put some rubbish out. Very large handle. Experiment 5.01. Subject EH. Upper right appendage severed at some joint. Necrosis subject halted completely via pre-mortem application of serum O5, followed by post-op application of serum O4. Perfect musculature reflex witnessed with electrical stim at 77 and 3/4 millivolts. I'm guessing I can't take any of these. I can't, but I have a handle. Why do I need a handle? Probably for you. I still have the problem of battery. Nothing's coming up with this is what you should do. And we haven't got a battery to put in. So how do we get you out of here? Because you got locked in. Oh, there is that. Can't do anything there. Nothing up there I can interact with. What do I need the handle for? I can see the battery there. So I need to work out how to open this. And those sort of things are normally something on the unit that you find. Because you move something else and it moves them. So can I rotate any of these? Nope. 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 Okay, so that is of consequence. How do I open you? No. No. Because that is what I need, because I can see the battery. There. So... there's nothing else about this. Nothing underneath. And nothing else in there. You are that. Okay, let's take a hint. Crank I collect must be useful for something. Yeah. Hang on. The crank. Okay. Just needed to saddle up to the problem. A little bit weirdly. So you are now firing. Aha! I see now. So we use this. that the way it works? No. But you are what I could see. Mirror dish by, yeah. Okay, let's do the obvious thing then. Oh. Okay, that makes me feel better. Battery. And a beetle. Experiment 13. Subject L. Cardiac paralysis. Necropolis halted indefinitely. Manual operation at 77 and 2/3 milliamps. Facsimile of life restored only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues, no way back. The SUE, forgive me, I was too late. Okay, I can't see anything else, but what we can do, go and charge this battery. Okay. By the way, this is really difficult to do on a trackball. Give me power. Okay. But fuse are discarded. Okay, need a new fuse. Go back to this one. A fuse. But it's been discarded. So we can't. Nope. Can't go down there. Can't go down there. But you... No. Yeah, that is right. I just don't see... Can I change your direction now? No, you are well and truly locked in on that. Fuse, fuse, fuse. Where does you be? hate the fact it just discarded it. I don't remember seeing any fuses. Oh, go on, give me a hint. Do any of the... Really? Have I got to twist lids? Piece of broken plaque. Oh God. You're not suggesting that we short it, are you? Because that's like really bad idea. Thank you. Okay, so let's go back to this. Has a small indentation on the back. No. No. No, that's a star. What about you? No. I wonder if I could take that bit out again. Nope. If that's a... You go there. Oh. Can I get round it? That? Nope. So that's locked in. You go there. Nope. No. Do you have space for a back? No. Nothing is looking obviously broken. So as that's open... Oh, can't use that. Let's... No, that's not got twisty. That's not there. I mean, all the jars you can't open except for that one. A plaque. I'm not seeing where to put it though. Where should that go? Can't put it there. Can't put it there. On a cabinet. What, down here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, in there. A fuse. Okay. I hope we don't need to screw it in. We apparently broke our screwdriver. Come on. Okay. So let's drop you in there. Okay, so that's the reanimated arm. Lovely. Now let's do it this lens on. Two arrows, 0. A green beetle. Right. You go. Yeah, so you are 60. Okay, I've got the number 60. What do I do with the number 60? What do I do with the number 60? That's pretty much done. Batteries are done. Yeah, 6. Okay, so there's an 11th number. 60. No numbers. No numbers. No numbers. Well, yeah, that is 2. But no way to input them. That's locked in place. I can input numbers on you. but that's about it. No number or dials there. Brings us back to you. And you are locked in, so I can't do anything there. You need a star shape. You need a key. Three. So that's 3. Okay, let's have a re-examine of everything. Can't really interact with that. That is all locked in. That is all locked in. That is locked in. And that's a note. That's that done. Okay. Yep, nothing there. That's all there. Nope, can't interact with those. There's nothing to put a code in here. Gets us over to this thing. And you are locked in. You are not retrievable. You only show me that. One of the handles is missing. Okay. Okay, that is a lead. So, if one of the handles is missing, let's start having a look at this place like this. I don't think... Okay. How do we get the handle? Because you need to be able to change that around to that. That's all done. That's all done. That won't work because we don't need a battery. That is done. That's the code. That's the wheel. And we can't do that. So we're back to this. And there's nothing else in there. I need to pull you out. And I can't put anything in there. And I can't pull you out. Dag beetle. You are interactable, but I reckon you give me my little knobbly bit that I need. We did that to open that. Got in here. Then got down here. Yep, that's the apology. It's like I'm missing an entire section, but that's just a door. That's that. Which brings us back to this thing. We can't interact with that. We can't interact with this because we need something. Well, that makes it look like a hole. Can't do anything with that. Does appear something happens there. We've got this, but we can't interact with it. And we've got this. Can't do that. Nothing at the floor. It's the only thing I haven't really done. Okay, guide me. Look through the cabinet. Look through that. There's a strange marking on the drawer. Oh, so there was. Oh, you sneaky. But I'm guessing you're that one. Aha. Okay, so now we can do it. Strangely shaped key. Arrow with T's. Arrow. With T's. Okay. Which means we can put this in center one. And hopefully that's going to redirect. No, it's going to give us the opportunity to realign this. Okay. And you need to go into the middle of the box. Probably about there, I'd say. Oh, that's new. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Monopcon's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized the soul is the root of all know. Comes down to a simple trade. Mine for hers, and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. AS. Okay. Now we are in almost RGB. It's got red and green. All we need now is a blue one. Oh my. Okay, I think I know what I'm looking for. If I'm right, it's going to be about here. Uh-huh. Okay. That's the wrong one. That's got a 3 marked on it. Okay. So 1 is the 4 triangles. And 3 is that one. There's 1. So where is 2? It's 2 over here. Oh. There's 2. Okay, we can remember that. Whooping. And 2 round there. Okay, I'm getting a very Event Horizon feel to this. It's a lie. This can't be good. Number 4. Okay. That wasn't too difficult. Cutscene. Game complete. Congratulations, you have completed the Room 2. Where many have faltered, you have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within the most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After such scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these events. Professor de Montfort, 19th November, 1903. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing and purchasing the Room 2. We hope you enjoyed it. As a small independent game developer, we truly believe in the power of word of mouth and goodwill from everyone who plays our games, so please let us know what you thought of the Room 2 by recommending it or writing a review on our Steam page. We sincerely value support and feedback, and by purchasing and recommending Room 2, you're keeping the independent games development alive. So yeah, that was the Room 2. I've got Room 3 and Room 4 ready to go. They are considerably longer. Like this game you can do in about 3 hours. The other ones are somewhere between 6 and 9 hours. So that's going to be interesting. But what I'm looking forward to, so once I've got the Room 3 and 4 out of the way, I can actually move on to this group's newest game, which is called Ghost Town, and that is in virtual reality, so that should be fun. So thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one.